What's up, little one? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys, we got a little surprise for the channel. I've been going to work all day and come home and went straight to the shop with Colin. And my grandpa stopped by and he said, "Have you seen your twins?" I said, "My twins?" He said, "Yeah." Well, apparently, our one sheep, Mama, had twins this morning or last night or sometime, and we didn't know it. We knew they were getting close, but I did not know they were that close. So I'm gonna clean out our little lambing pen here and keep them in it just for a day or two. We're gonna have a bunch of rain and stuff. I'm gonna put them in here, put them some fresh straw, and I've got a heat lamp we can keep on them just to help them survive the first few days. Luckily, it's gonna be warmer this week. It ain't gonna be like I think it was 14 degrees last Saturday. It's gonna be a warmer week, so that'll help with keeping them warm. And it ain't too bad cold today. Here's a lot of work. We have this 30-gallon drum that I cut a hole in down here at the bottom. This is what we have for our sheep to go in when it's cold. We had this fixed last year, but it somehow got broke, so we bought a new heat lamp. I just cut a hole here in the center of this barrel. I think it was 1.5 inch hole. And then you just shove a heat lamp up to the center of it. Screw it in there. This one's a little tighter than the original one, but this one's like a porcelain, so it ought to hold up better, hopefully. I screwed my heat lamp in here into the center. Looky here, you guys. Wow. Hello, little ones. Looky there. First lambs of 2024. They are pretty. Look at that coloring. Hello, little ones. Yeah. Tell us about it. Mama, you must be a good mama. Look at them. Tell us. So anyway, let's resume this and then I'll get some more footage of the sheep. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on here. I'll put my screws back in here. For a change. So he's starving a calf. In a minute, Mom, I'm gonna get you some food, okay? Yeah. Poor little babies. I'm just gonna take this little porcelain piece, screw it back over here. Alright, then I can put a heat lamp in there. I can put a heat lamp in there and these sheep will be able to get in this little bucket and they'll have heat. So that's what we're doing here. That's the reason I've done that. Let's get the sheep in here before they get hungry. Look at this little guy, a girl. Little girl. Look at her. Ain't she pretty? A girl and a little boy. This is a little boy right here. Ain't he pretty? I love that coloring. Look at these little babies. Aren't they just the cutest? So tiny. Tell them. What y'all think? Y'all are new to this world. Yeah. I reckon. It looks like a butthole. The gate's supposed to come down a little further. Come here. Let's see your butthole. Yep, that's got a butthole. Come here. Yep, they both got buttholes. So here is our final product here. As y'all can see, the heat lamp goes down through the plastic barrel. Give me just a second. Let me collapse my tripod here. And this is what we have in here. You know, the sides of the barrels don't get hot or anything, but it does get off enough heat down here that if your lambs will go in there. And typically last year, when they were first born, you know, first at least a few days, we could never get them to stay in there. I guess they were too dumb. But once they got a little older, they loved going in there, especially at night when it was cold. So that's something, you know, it's just a 30-gallon. It's actually used to be like a Roundup jug or drum, 30-gallon drum. Looks like I cut I think it's 1.5 inch hole out of the top, and then you just screw the heat lamp fittings together, and then I just leave it in there, and got a cage on there so it can't, you know, if they hit it, they're not gonna bust the lamp or anything. So there's Mama. I'm gonna give the babies a shot of Nutri-Drench, which is basically just some nutrients. We done this last year to our newborn sheep, and you know, it seemed to help. We didn't lose any immediately. We lost one later on, but her mom got mastitis, and we just couldn't keep her healthy and keep enough milk in her, and she passed away after a couple months. But let's get them some Nutri-Drench, and then I'm gonna stick them here in our heat lamp where they can be nice and warm. All right, little baby, come here. This is I think this was our little boy. Yep, this was our little boy. Yeah. I'm gonna give them 2 little squirts. I'm just gonna hold it kind of in their mouth so that they'll drink it. It just gives them a little bit of nutrients. This is our little boy. He's got some pretty little markings on him. Seems pretty healthy. I'm gonna stick him here in the hot box, as we like to call it. Come on in, little man. Just lay down in there. That'll feel nice and warm to you. Lay down. All right, let's get our little girl here. See, it's hard to keep them in there when they're young. Mama doesn't like them being away from her. But give our little girl here a couple little shots. Like I said, this is just some nutrients, kind of help them get them going. I'm gonna stick this in there. Mama's not too happy. It's all right, Mama. Y'all got a nice little face full of butt there. See the sheep in there. He's checking it out, or she's checking it out. She don't know what's going on. Come here, little one. You can usually fit about 2 sheep in here. That's about all you can fit in there. If you had a 55-gallon barrel or a 55-gallon drum, you could probably fit a little more in there. But as they get a little older, they'll climb right in and they'll enjoy it because it is warm in there. It's all right, Mama. You know the process. We done this last year. Yep. I'm gonna let you out here where you can roam this whole little territory. This is our barn set up. We can feed hay here. We got the troughs down there we can throw feed in. And then we have our water trough over here, which automatically fills up when it's not too cold out. And this is our little lambing pen. This is where we typically try to get the mama when she's about to have her lambs, just so we can watch her and keep her uptight and not worrying near as much about predators and stuff getting to them. And we also have the hot box there. And this is our mineral feeder we made last year. I've got to get it permanently mounted to something, but we can fill our minerals up. Nowhere near full, but you know, then they just come out here and then they can pick at them and eat them as they want them. And then this is our water. This time of year, I just fill it up and turn it off because sheep do not drink much. Our sheep, we can leave it unhooked for weeks on end. They just don't drink much, which right now we've only got 4 of them actively drinking, so we'll have more soon. This is our hay feeder. I made this out of like a 250 or 300 gallon tote that had the plastic in it. I bought one from my scrap yard, and I just cut the sides and made them come down and welded it in, and we can put hay up here and they won't waste near as much. And then what they do waste, most of it goes down in here in these buckets, and they'll eat it. And then we can pour feed in here as well. And I got a pallet up there. I keep that extra bale of hay, and we had 3 bales of straw up there, but I use most of that to cover the floor here for Mama and her babies. So I'm gonna open the gate here, let Mama out. Don't know if she'll come out here. She may stay in there. Going out in her own, Mama. What you think, Mama? As y'all can see, she enjoys eating the hay out of there. Mama likes hay. This is all hay we raise here on our farm. What's up, little one? What's up, little one? Yeah. Yeah. So when our sheep are, we usually like try to do this before they start lambing, but we were caught off guard a little bit. We usually try to feed them some oats before we start lambing. We've heard that feeding them oats will help them have a better milk supply. So we're gonna start feeding them some now. We haven't really been feeding these sheep very regularly because we've had them sectioned off on the back side of our property because we've had their babies in the mama last year. We had a mama that had mastitis bad, and we had them sectioned off here on the front side of the farm. So we haven't been feeding them near as much as we should have, probably, but oh well, we're just gonna make up for it now, I reckon. Come here, Mama. Wake up this morning, and we have another little lamb on the farm. Miss Cookie had her baby. That's 3. We have little lambs running around everywhere.